Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. If you're new here, I'm Katarina. I'm an English teacher from Canada and I make English lesson videos on my YouTube. So this is the second episode in my series Real Conversation, where we focus on real world conversational topics that are going to be, useful for everyday English. So in this lesson, we are going to be learning about ordering pizza. Something to keep in mind, I am coming to you with a North American perspective, so everything that I know about pizza is my Canadian understanding of it. I'm sure that if I ever have the chance to go to Italy, my pizza world will be turned upside down. But I'm still patiently waiting for the day that I get to do that. A textbook can teach you a simple sentence like, can I order a pizza, please? Can I have a pizza, please? But there is so much more to ordering pizza than just that. Can I get a medium thin crust margarita, easy on the sauce, and well done, please? Oh, do you have gluten-free crust? Are you familiar with what kind of pizza I just ordered? So in this lesson, I'm going to teach you lots of really useful vocabulary, and we're going to focus on dialogue. What kind of conversation will you have with the person who works at the pizzeria? Pizzeria is a really common way to refer to a restaurant that specializes in making pizza. So, for all of my pizza lovers out there, without further ado, let's get into the topic of today's video: ordering a pizza. Alright guys, so first let's talk about the different ways in which you can order your pizza. Are you going to be ordering by the phone, or will you go in person to the restaurant? It's also becoming increasingly more popular to just order your pizza online. This makes it a lot easier. If you're not familiar with some of the ingredients, you can look up the translation. But today I will focus on ordering over the phone. We are focusing on dialogue and conversation. Let's imagine, for the purposes of this lesson, that we are ordering our pizza by phone. So you will dial the number of the restaurant, and the customer service agent on the other end will pick up and say something like this: "Hi there, thank you for calling, this pizzeria. How can I help you today?" So the question can be open-ended and you can tell them what you want. I want to order some pizza. Or they might just ask you right from the beginning, like, "Can I get your name, please? Can I get started with your number?" So they might just jump in right into processing the order, because I think 99% of the phone calls they are getting is just to order a pizza. So they know why you are calling. So they might start right from the beginning to ask for your name and number. After you provide this basic information, they will ask you, is this for pickup or delivery? So pickup means you will be going to the restaurant yourself, taking the pizza and bringing it home with you. And delivery means that somebody from the restaurant will bring the pizza to your house. So is that going to be for pickup or delivery? For pickup, please. Okay, and when will you be picking up the pizza? Do you want it right away, or do you want it at a specified time? So you have this option to make it right away. So usually it takes about 15 to 20 minutes to make the pizza orders. Or you can ask for a later time, like maybe, can I pick up my pizza at 3 p.m. later today? There are different kinds of pizza restaurants. They are what I call chain restaurants, and then kind of more authentic restaurants. So the chain restaurants are places that they have many locations of the exact same restaurant, in different places all over Canada, all over America. If you go to this pizza here in Toronto, or if you go somewhere in California, the pizza will taste exactly the same. This is a similarity of fast food restaurants. More authentic restaurants, they're just one of a kind. They usually have one location. They are more family-based, more local, and their pizza tastes a little bit different because they have a unique recipe specific to that restaurant. So what I have noticed is that the chain restaurants, they will offer a lot of different sizes of pizza. Like you can get small, medium, large, extra large, party size even. And the restaurants that are more authentic, local, smaller restaurants, they usually just have one size, and it's about the same as a medium from the chain restaurants. So just something to keep in mind. So when you're ordering your pizza, you can specify what size you want if the restaurant offers different sizes. And if you're not sure how big or small the size is, you can ask how many slices are in that pizza. So how many slices are in the medium pizza? Oh, it's 8 slices. That should be enough to feed my family tonight. Or not. Order a bigger size. Go crazy. So after you establish the size, let's get into the base. The base is the very bottom of something. So the base of the pizza is usually dough. Dough is like flour and water, the dough. It's becoming more and more popular to have different kinds of doughs for your pizza. So a regular pizza dough is made with like a white all-purpose kind of flour. It's becoming popular to order whole wheat pizza or gluten-free pizza. The dough will not have gluten in the ingredient. Nowadays, I even see cauliflower crust pizza. This is becoming all the rage. Lots of restaurants are offering this. I don't know how they make it, but the crust of the pizza is made out of cauliflower. So after you decide what kind of crust you want, you can also specify how thick or thin you want it to be. So I personally like thin crust pizza. When it cooks, it's a little bit more crispy, and I just like the flavor of it. So you can decide if you want regular crust, thin or thick. Some restaurants offer pan crust pizza. Sometimes this is called Chicago style. It's a very, very thick crust. It's cooked in a pan. And this pizza is honestly a lot more oily, a lot more greasy, but depending on the restaurant, some of them are really, really good. So if you've never had a pan crust pizza, definitely try it out. You might really like it. So you establish your crust, and then you can talk about the sauce. Most sauces are the red tomato sauce. Some pizzerias will offer a white kind of creamy sauce. It reminds me a little bit of like an Alfredo sauce. You can also get pesto. Pesto is made out of olive oil and basil, so it's a really different kind of flavor in your pizza. So if you like fresh basil, you will love pizza with your pesto sauce. Next is the cheese. So very common to just have a shredded mozzarella kind of cheese on your pizza. Sometimes more fancier pizza restaurants will offer like goat cheese or fresh mozzarella. So instead of being the more processed shredded kind of mozzarella all over the pizza, it'll be like circles all over it. So when you order an authentic margarita pizza, that is usually what you get. You will get the circles, the cuts of fresh mozzarella, and garnished with basil, of course. After you decide your base, your sauce, and your cheese, then you can talk about all the other ingredients. These collectively are called toppings. Usually restaurants will organize them on their menu by meats and vegetables. So some very common meats include pepperoni, which is a kind of sausage usually made out of pork or beef or a mix of both. So pepperoni is very popular. Sometimes you will find chicken, crumbled beef, sausage, which can be slices of sausage or crumbled, bacon. Again, this can be little slices of bacon or crumbled bacon. Also common to see anchovies on the menu. This is a kind of fish. So if you like anchovies, it's a very unique flavor as well. And then all the different vegetables. Some of the popular ones include black or green olives, tomatoes, even broccoli, green peppers, onions. So these are just some different vegetables you can get on your pizza. Usually the list of ingredients is very long. I like to keep my pizza very simple. I like just a simple margarita with fresh basil, but it's completely up to you. You can load on your toppings, or you can just get a few. Experiment with different combinations. You never know what flavor you're gonna discover. And now let's talk about the cooking time. So every restaurant has their own specific time that they cook their pizza. I'm not sure how long exactly that is, maybe about 10 minutes. But you can ask for your pizza to be well done. And I often ask for this. When you get to know your favorite restaurant and how they cook their pizza, you might find it's a little bit undercooked for you, so not cooked enough. If you ask for your pizza well done, they will cook it a little bit more, and it usually results in a crispier pizza. So I have perfected my favorite pizza at my favorite restaurant, and I always ask for it well done because I like it to be a little bit more crispy. Finally, once you have placed your order, usually the customer service agent will try to upsell. Upselling is when they offer another product for you. Like, would you like to get a drink or one of our dipping sauces? Dipping sauces are very common here. Most pizza restaurants will offer them. They're just small little containers with a lid. And, you know, some popular ones are like garlic sauce, ranch, spicy cheddar, jalapeno. These are little sauces, and when you're eating your slice of pizza, you dip it in the sauce and then you eat it. I'm not sure how popular this is in other countries, but in North America, these are very common. I would love to hear about pizza in your country. What toppings are really popular? What's your favorite kind of pizza? Leave me a comment. I would be super curious to read your answers. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Real Conversation. I hope that you enjoyed this lesson. I hope you learned lots of new vocabulary about pizza and some helpful dialogue that you can use next time you're placing your order. If you enjoyed this lesson, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more English lessons, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. See you!